a sky full of kites. It was a very special morning in Punjab. The date was January 14th, 2026, and the sun was just starting to peek through the mist. Inside a cozy house, Papa Arun and Mother Anamika were already awake. They were getting everything ready for a big celebration called Makar Sankranti. The whole family, Arun, Anamika, and their 2 children, Chintu and Meera, could not wait for the day to begin. Outside, the air was very cold. It was only 5 degrees. Chintu and Meera stayed inside where it was warm. They put on their thickest sweaters, colorful hats, and soft mittens. Even though it was chilly, the children were full of energy. They jumped up and down because they knew today was the day the sky would be filled with colors. Papa Arun came home from the market with a big surprise. He held a giant bundle of colorful kites in every shade of the rainbow. He also had rolls of special string called manja. Chintu's eyes went wide when he saw the bright paper kites. "Look at these, Chintu," Papa said. "We are going to fly these high into the clouds today." In the kitchen, Mother Anamika was very busy. The delicious smell of Punjabi food filled the entire house. She was making hot chole bhature, crispy pakore, and sweet treats made of jaggery and sesame seeds. The kitchen was warm and cozy, a perfect place to hide from the 5-degree cold outside. Anamika hummed a happy song as she cooked. Everyone wanted to help prepare for the feast. Chintu went into the kitchen to help Mother Anamika by bringing her the ingredients. Meera took the shiny plates and set them carefully on the dining table. It was a busy morning, but the family loved working together. Sharing the chores made the festival feel even more special. While they worked, Papa Arun told the children why they celebrate Makar Sankranti. "Today the sun starts its journey toward the north," he explained to Meera. "It marks the end of the long, dark winter and the start of warmer days. It is a time for new beginnings and saying thank you for the harvest." Meera listened closely to her father's words. Before they went to the roof, Papa Arun had to show Chintu the secrets of kite flying. He showed him how to tie the string to the kite so it would balance in the wind. "You have to be gentle but firm," Papa said. Meera watched from the side, learning how to hold the spool so the string would let out smoothly. Finally, it was time. The family gathered their kites and headed up to the rooftop. The cold wind nipped at their noses, but they didn't mind. Mother Anamika and Meera wrapped their shawls tighter as they stepped out into the 5-degree weather. The roof offered a perfect view of the neighborhood and the wide, open sky. The view from the roof was amazing. All across Punjab, other families were on their rooftops too. The sky was already speckled with hundreds of colorful kites. Red, blue, purple, and gold diamonds danced in the wind. Chintu held his kite tight, feeling the wind try to tug it away. He felt like he was part of a giant painting. "Now, Chintu, let it go," Papa Arun shouted. Papa held the string and ran a few steps, and suddenly, their kite caught the wind. It soared higher and higher, climbing above the trees and the houses. Chintu cheered and clapped his hands as the kite became a tiny dot in the blue sky. "We did it, Papa," he cried. Mother Anamika watched her family with a proud smile. She had brought a tray of warm snacks to the roof so no one would get hungry. As the sun began to set, the sky turned orange and pink. She handed a warm piece of sweet tilgul to Meera. "The festival is even better when the sun looks like this," she whispered. To make the party even better, Papa Arun turned on a speaker. Lively Punjabi Bhangra music began to play across the rooftop. The beat was fast and happy. Chintu and Meera couldn't help but move their feet to the rhythm. The music made the cold air feel much warmer as they started to wiggle and giggle. The music got louder and the kids started to dance for real. They did the Bhangra, throwing their hands in the air and spinning around. Their heavy winter boots made a thumping sound on the roof. Even though it was freezing, Chintu and Mira were sweating from all the fun they were having. Papa Arun and Mother Anamika couldn't stay still for long. They joined the children in the middle of the roof. They clapped their hands in time with the music and danced along. The whole family was laughing together under the winter sun. The cold weather didn't matter because their hearts were so full of joy. After all that dancing, everyone was very hungry. They sat down on a large mat on the roof to eat. Mother Anamika served the hot chole bhature. The steam rose into the cold air, and the food tasted delicious. "This is the best part of Makar Sankranti," Mira said as she took a big bite of her sweet dessert. As they ate, they talked about how much they loved being together. Papa Arun hugged Chintu close to keep him warm. "No matter how cold it is outside," Papa said, "we will always have the warmth of our family." They felt lucky to share such a beautiful day with the people they loved the most. Soon, the sun disappeared and night began to fall. One by one, the colorful kites started to come down from the sky. The air grew even colder, and the stars began to twinkle above Punjab. The rooftop was quiet now, and the sky looked peaceful and deep blue. Mira looked up and made a little wish on the first star she saw. Before going back inside, Papa Arun gathered the children one last time. He wanted them to remember the lesson of the day. "Makar Sankranti is about being grateful," he told Mira. "It is about being kind and starting the new year with a happy heart." Mira nodded, feeling very grown up as she listened to her father's wisdom. "Wait, let's take a photo," Mother Anamika cried. She pulled out her camera to capture the memory of their wonderful day. Papa Arun and Anamika stood together, leaning in close. They wanted to remember this Makar Sankranti forever. The kites, the food, the dancing, and the love they shared on their chilly Punjab rooftop. Chintu and Mira jumped into the frame, holding their favorite kites. The photo was perfect. Makar Sankranti brings happiness, warmth, and love to every family. As the family went inside to sleep, they were already dreaming of next year's festival. If you like my stories, please like, share, comment, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get my stories.
मकर संक्रांति माइनस खुशियों की उड़ान। नमस्ते, मेरा नाम चिंटू है। आज 14 जनवरी 2026 है और आज एक बहुत ही खास दिन है, मकर संक्रांति। पूरे पंजाब में आज खुशियों का माहौल है। आज कड़ाके की ठंड है। थर्मामीटर में तापमान केवल 5 डिग्री सेल्सियस दिखा रहा है। बाहर बहुत कोहरा है और सब कुछ सफ़ेद धुंध की चादर में लिपटा हुआ सा लग रहा है। पापा अरुण हमें पतंगों के बारे में बता रहे हैं। वे समझा रहे हैं कि पतंग की कन्नी कैसे बांधी जाती है ताकि वो हवा में सही संतुलन बना सके। रसोई से बहुत अच्छी खुशबू आ रही है। मम्मी अनामिका हमारे लिए मकर संक्रांति का खास खाना बना रही हैं। वे पंजाब के मशहूर छोले भटूरे तैयार करने में व्यस्त हैं। दोपहर हो गई है और अब खाने का समय है। मम्मी अनामिका ने हम सबको मेज़ पर बुलाया है। थाली में गर्मा गर्म भटूरे, मसालेदार छोले और दही देखकर मेरे मुंह में पानी आ गया। पापा ने हमें मकर संक्रांति का महत्व समझाया। उन्होंने बताया कि आज से सूरज उत्तर की ओर अपनी यात्रा शुरू करता है, जिसे उत्तरायण कहते हैं। अब हम घर की छत पर पहुंच गए हैं। पापा अरुण आगे आगे चल रहे हैं और उन्होंने हाथ में पतंगों का ढेर पकड़ा हुआ है। मीरा उनके पीछे पीछे सीढ़ियां चढ़ रही हैं। आसमान अब पतंगों से पूरी तरह भर चुका है। हर तरफ लाल, पीली और हरी पतंगें तैर रही हैं। पापा अरुण ने एक बड़ी नीली पतंग निकाली और मुझे उसकी डोर पकड़ने को कहा। मेरी पतंग अब बहुत ऊंची चली गई है। मीरा खुशी से उछल रही है और जोर जोर से तालियां बजा रही है। वो मेरी जीत पर बहुत खुश है। पापा अरुण और मम्मी अनामिका एक साथ खड़े होकर हमें देख रहे हैं। मम्मी भी अब छत पर आ गई हैं और उनके चेहरे पर एक सुकून भरी मुस्कान है। मम्मी अनामिका हमारे लिए छत पर ही गरम गरम पकोड़े और गुड़ की चिक्की लेकर आई हैं। मीरा तुरंत अपनी पतंग छोड़कर मम्मी के पास दौड़ गई। अब सूरज ढलने लगा है और आसमान नारंगी और गुलाबी रंगों से भर गया है। पतंगें धीरे धीरे नीचे आ रही हैं, लेकिन हमारे दिल अभी भी खुशियों की उड़ान भर रहे हैं।